Morning, everyone. We're Rodger and Suzanne Dinwiddie. We've been at St. Bartholomew since 1987. You know, there were all kind of reasons that we ended up here, but there seemed to be a common theme in all of them, and that was the people. There are a lot of people who loved us and a lot of people who invited us, a lot of friends who asked us to be a part of St. Bartholomew's.
It was our good friends, Donna and Steve Renner, that invited us at first. And during our first visit, I took my then 5-year-old down to Sunday school class. The teachers were absent, and Bob and Shirley Garth were the substitutes. They ran out of things to do. In the middle of the Sunday school class, they opened the window and let all the 5-year-olds climb out the window to the playground. When we got home that day, my son proclaimed that St. B's was our new home, and he was not going back to the other church. You never know who God will use or how he will speak to you.
Absolutely. And you know, Suzanne and I've been in the not-for-profit world since 1982 and knew Bob Garth through my work in Youth for Christ. Bob was on our board there. So for nearly 40 years, Suzanne and I have lived in this sort of daily understanding that giving is essential. We understand the power and purpose of making a commitment. We make our promise every year at St. Bartholomew's because we've been given so much through so many different friends, through so many relationships, and we know that everything we've been given is truly a gift from God. One of the reasons today that we're excited to be at St. Bartholomew's is to be part of a parish that's committed to bringing justice and reconciliation to a world that badly needs it. And it seems to me that it would be true for both of us for sure that loving our neighbors has never been, at any time I can remember, any more important. So as we consider what our promise will be and you consider what yours will be, remember our time, our gifts, our money, they're all tools that God wants to use to help us break out of our sometimes very narrow worldview to see what God might do both at St. Bartholomew's, around our community, as well as locally in our city, as well as worldwide. So as you consider your promise this year, remember it's an opportunity and a privilege to return a portion of what you've been given, what we've been given. So please join us in prayerfully considering what your promise will be for 2022.